Yeah. Mike. Then we have Joy. Joy Washira, Matman. And then last but not least, we have Miss Kimani. Miss Kimani is our sub-county police commander from Langata. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know we have media here, and nowadays media is just media. You know, we don't have bloggers, we don't have it. All of you are just media practitioners. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. Thank you for your patience. I know we have started a few minutes later than we had promised to Samehe. My name is David, again, like I mentioned earlier, and the reason why we're here today is because over the last 2 months, you've been seeing communication out there that there's going to be a mega concert taking place on the 1st of March. And that mega concert is going to be attended by a mega artist. I don't think BURNA has ever performed in Kenya before. He has, but not in the mega way that he's going to be performing on the 1st. So that's the reason we have assembled this great team to tell us about the concert, what plans are being made in place, you know, what is going to be happening, not only from BURNA Boy perspective, but also from, you know, Kenyan artists, you know, DJs that are going to be playing and much more. So allow me to start us off by welcoming the managing director of MadFan. This is the company, the organization that's putting together the entire concert. To start us off by just telling us what's happening, what's been happening, what's going to happen, everything about the MadFan experience. Karibu sana, Madam Joy Washira.
I guess now it is. Karibuni sana, thank you very much for coming and coming on time. We apologize for being a few minutes late, as Karega said. My name is Joy Washira. I am with the MadFan team. I'm sure you can see a couple of the hoodies there that are written MadFan. And for the first time, we're debuting MadFan Experience. MadFan Experience is the first of many that we will do. This time, we are bringing our first artist who we all love, a Nigerian artist by the name of BURNA Boy on the 1st of March 2025 at Uhuru Gardens. I know there has been a lot of questions. Where is the venue? We're confirming Uhuru Gardens to be the venue for this event. Gates will open at 3 p.m. and tickets have been selling. So for those of you who bought trust tickets, thank you for trusting us. Thank you for trusting us. For those of you who bought advance tickets and they closed, once again, thank you very much. Karega, I don't know how much further you want me to go, but I'll tell you quite a bit about MadFan. We are a company that does more than events. We do, we want to make sure you get to the event, you get to the venue, you have your ticket ready. So we're a lifestyle company, tech company. So we do event ticketing, we do events on their own, we do flights, we do accommodation, we do more than that. So welcome to MadFan, and we will show you what the full experience holds. And that's my first briefing.
Okay, so maybe you can just, you know, tell the media, other than BURNA Boy, you know, who else is performing, so some of the DJs, if you have that in
Okay, so far in the media, I know we have put out BURNA Boy, and at least you know the Kenyan one. Let me hear you guys. I'm in the right room. So I'm going to introduce two more today. So coming on board to join us on stage, which is not here, but on the day, we have Bensoul. I know, Bensoul, a lot of people have been asking for Bensoul, so we will have Bensoul. And for those who love oud, who love our piano, we have a South African DJ by the name of Bagro D. So that's who is joining us on stage. So amongst many Kenyan DJs who will announce as we go along. So we're encouraging people to buy tickets, come and join this big group that is performing on stage on the day.
Where can people buy the tickets?
Tickets only available at madfan.com. Again, I'm in the right room. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Joy, for that initial briefing. And of course, media, we will have a Q&A session after this. So it's just a quick briefing. I know all of you have different questions, and you will be able to ask them, afterwards. So, Joy, you cannot do an event such as this by yourself, and that's why we've assembled all these partners and the representatives of the partners that you have. And at this point, I want to first and foremost welcome Alan. Alan is from Moet Hennessy. He's going to tell us, what he does there, and a little bit about this partnership with MadFan, and especially for the MadFan experience, why it is important for Moet Hennessy, and what concert goers, what fans can expect on the ground when they land 1st of March at Uhuru Gardens from a Hennessy perspective. Karibu sana, Alan.
Thanks. My name is Alan Gola, representing Moet Hennessy. And briefly, if I can say what this is to us, is this is not just a concert. It's an opportunity for creating memories, to connect, and to also be part of culture. Nairobi is a city that thrives with passion, energy, and a lot of our youth today are taking part in experiences such as this. So what better platform than this? And as we know, Burna Boy is not just an icon who's recognized here, he's also a global icon, as well as all the other amazing acts that we're having for this event. So for us at Hennessy, it's very imperative that we don't just take part, but we also play a big role in terms of supporting such first-time experiences and properties such as MadFan as well, to be able to curate specific experiences and amazing experiences for our consumers.
Great. So what can people expect on the ground, like, mixologists, and like, we see a very nice setup here. Is this just a snippet of what we're going to get on the ground?
I don't want to call this a snippet, but in terms of expectations on ground, expect Hennessy to show up as the big boy that it is.
Asante, the big boy that it is. Enough said, isn't it? Asante sana. Let's appreciate Alan. Great. Again, we have another partner in the form of Odibets. We all know Odibets. They've been doing great things in this country from a wide array of sectors, in sports, in the arts, in culture, and various other ways. So I want to, at this point in time, welcome Mr. Dedan from Odibets to also just tell us, why is it important that Odibets comes on board on this concert, and especially from the MadFan experience. And this is just the first of many ama wanamalizia hapo. Thank you so much, Bwana Dedan. The floor is yours.
Shukran. Good morning, you all. As Kariga has mentioned, and I think most of the groups represented here know, Odibets is very much interested in community aspects, and in particular, artist and talent development. Having seen the actions we take with our particular influencers across board, we're very interested in developing talent and supporting talent. So for us, this is an opportunity to ride along with Burna Boy and also expose as well our local talent. We're very happy to see Kenyans being able to grace the same platform with someone of a caliber of Burna Boy. So for us to be able to come into a position where talent is being grown, talent is being supported, where there's entertainment, where people get an opportunity to interact with Odibets, that is a platform we can never miss out on. You've mentioned about going forward. Yes, through MadFan, we've seen MadFan has quite an ability to reach out to different platforms, basically being areas of talent, areas of artists. We want to commit that going forward, anytime you have an artist or a talent available where we can support and ride along, we are game. because it's a big deal. Burna Boy being here is a big deal. And I am sure this will open the number of doors, not just for talent, but also commercial. Because I'm looking at the number of details that will be happening on the ground that day. Quite a number of youth will actually get unemployment from that.
Thanks a lot, Bonaded, and I don't know whether it will be possible for someone to win tickets on Odibets. Like, are you coming up with like a campaign or a promo?
Most definitely, most definitely. Odibets is known as the house of surprises. So definitely we have quite a number of surprises. There's going to be several people winning different categories of tickets. Of course, all they need to do is come to the platform, awekeze hela yake kidogo na aweze kupata ushindi, because definitely we want more people. Tunataka watu wengi waje wajumuike na sisi. And we know this is going to be a killer event, which is going to set a stage for the many events that will be coming in the future.
Thank you so much. Anything else to add before we go to the next person?
I think we have more surprises coming.
Okay. The home of surprises, Odibets. Asante sana. Makofi kwa Odibets. Now, maybe I'll give back the microphone to Joy just for a minute, and then we'll come to you, Lorraine. How many people are we expecting for the concert?
You guys can feel Uhuru Gardens, you're more than welcome. So I'll only give you 2 categories. There are very few tickets for VVIP and VIP. The rest, please come on, come all, let's fill Uhuru Gardens to the maximum of its capacity. Let me leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Asante. So we are happy to fill up Uhuru Gardens. Awesome. Now, if you're filling up Uhuru Gardens, people need to get themselves to Uhuru Gardens. And from just the tickets that have been sold so far, we are seeing both local and international, fans buying tickets. So there are people coming from Uganda, there are people coming from across even West Africa. Some people are saying that, hey, I didn't catch the last Burna Boy's concert in London and I want to fly down. When over, 60,000 or even more people are coming to, one location, then you need them to travel and travel well. And there's a reason why, Uber have signed up to be a partner to Madman Experience. And at this time, I'll welcome Lorraine Onduru from Uber to just again tell us why is this important, especially for them as a mobility partner to Madman Experience, and then what's going to be happening on that day in terms of just allowing people to move in and out of the concert in a safe and seamless manner. Thank you, Lorraine.
Thank you, David. So yes, this is actually a very exciting experience for us because as Uber, one of the things that we say about ourselves, and it's what we do, is we reimagine how the world moves to the better. So that means we're really excited about how the platform enables people to go to different places, experience different things, explore their cities, in a different way. And what perfect opportunity than partnering with MadFund for the MadFund experience. So yes, it will be possible to access all the different mobility products that we have, whether it's Uber Van, if you're going as a group of people, or Uber Comfort, or Chap Chap, you name it. All the different options that are available on the app for you to be able to access a ride to the concert. We're also supporting in terms of seamlessly moving people from the pickup point to the actual to Uhuru Gardens, and that will be done with electric boarders. So you'll see how it will work on ground, but then we just want to make sure that everybody gets to the concert seamlessly, safely, and just a reliable way for people to get there.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, Lorraine. So Lorraine is the head of communication for Uber East and West Africa, and she's here, of course, representing the entire management there. Now, I mentioned local and international funds. People need to be accommodated. They'll be coming in here with their friends, in groups, in, couples, etc. And, for that reason, the Tribe Hotel have gladly accepted to be a partner for this event, the MadFun Experience. And let me welcome Mike to just tell us a little bit about how they are preparing themselves. Maybe not just as a tribe, but as a group as well, to host and accommodate, and just the hospitality, that Kenyan hospitality that we always have come to expect. How they're going to roll out the red carpet for all our concert goers. So karibu sana Mike, just maybe introduce yourself and then you can get into it. Asante.
Good morning, everyone. Good, as you may have heard, my name is Mike Mwangi, the General Manager for Tribe Hotels. This is an amazing, amazing morning. In terms of our partnership, the part of why we are so impressed to be part of this is because this is what we do as a hotel. We celebrate our local artists, and local meaning Kenyans, African. This is what we pride ourselves in. It's about creating experiences, being unapologetically amazing. I think the fact that we've partnered up with big boys, Odibets, and all sorts of, and of course keeping us safe as well. This is a momentous time for us, and we want to welcome all our guests. We're close in terms of proximity in where we are. So, and this is what we do, we just celebrate. For many of you guys who have been to Tribe, we have an amazing restaurant, which is Jiko, which is currently the #2 restaurant in the city. We have the space that we're in, the hotel in terms of everyone who comes in and wants to celebrate in terms of understanding the energy of the city. This is a place to be.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, Mike. I actually had breakfast at Jiko restaurant. I can attest to how delicious the breakfast was. So thanks a lot for that. Maybe let's give the mic back to Joy. Now, Joy, when at what time do the gates open on first March? And what time should people start trickling in? If you're thinking about maybe pre-ordering your Uber, what time do you then plan for such things?
So firstly, let me just do a bit of a segue and thank all the partners who are here and say it would not have been possible if they didn't come through. Ideally, planning a concert takes more than just the preparations of the day. So let me start from saying the idea of planning for this concert should start from listening to music. So please, I can see Charisma. Please stream his music. Don't come and stare at him on the day. Come and sing with him and let's represent Kenya, right? Even as we introduce Bagro Deep and Bensoul to the catalog, we are asking, start preparing way in advance. Fine, we will be communicating quite a bit on where do you get your Uber, where do you park. There's a different parking for VIP, there's a different parking for VIP, and there's a different parking for regular. So please come early. The reason I say early is because the gates will open at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. when the gates open, so that we'll be bored. We're telling people come early. We'll do the full program and the lineup. We'll tell you who comes where. I don't know how, I saw a debate online the other day on concerts. People want to know who's starting, so I can know how early I'm coming. So please come at 3 p.m. That's when gates open. And for the first time, we'll have gates closing. We'll have gates closing. The reason being, do you go for a movie when it's halfway through? I don't think so, right? So this time we'll have gates closing and we will communicate the timings. Most likely by 9 p.m. we'll have the last person coming in so that those who are already in can have fun and continue to enjoy the concert.
Awesome. You heard for yourselves. That's the Mad Fun experience. And to cap it all, as people are enjoying the music, enjoying the food, the drinks, and just having a good time, we need to keep them safe. And none other to do that for us than the Kenya Police Service. So with us today, like I mentioned earlier, we have Miss Kimani Monica, who's the Sub-County Police Commander, Langata. And I'm now welcoming her to give her remarks, kind of just tell us how, as the police service generally, they are preparing for this concert, how they've been working with us closely to ensure that our plans are in order, and to also advise us on some of the do's and don'ts, on that day, and even just before and after that day. So karibu sana, Miss Kimani.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Like David has alluded, my name is Monica Kimani, and I'm the Sub-County Police Commander. Now I bring you greetings from my regional commander, Mr. George Seda. I think Joy, you've met him for the first time. He's new in Nairobi, but he tells me to say to you that he has all good words to say to you, especially the mad fun experience. Why am I saying this? It's because you've walked with us, we've walked with you in this journey, and he's very happy because we've started this together, and we are going to give it our all. He had a few words that he told me to deliver to you, and as a disciplined force, disciplined service, I will go as directed. And it says that on behalf of the Nairobi County Police Commander, I am here to assure the conveners, fun lovers, and the general public that us, the NPS Nairobi region, are set and ready to cover this event that is scheduled to take place on the 1st of March at Uhuru Garden. We've also taken lessons from our previous events, and we've improved on all aspects, security provision. We have increased on our numbers, both uniformed and undercover. That is in and out of the venue. There will be no room for any aspect of criminality. For the few cases of fake tickets, that is fraudulently acquired tickets, action will be taken and the culprits arraigned before court. We will also provide security in all hotels, including the Tribe, where our guests will be staying. On traffic management, we also pledge that there will be free flow along all our roads leading to the venue. As the NPS Nairobi Command, we are committed to the core mandate of maintaining law and order and securing the lives and property of all Kenyans and our guests. We are also aware that security and the image of the country, both locally and internationally, go hand in hand. And we are ready to give you our best. In conclusion, we encourage future event organizers to emulate mad fun experience and to contact the police early enough so that we can walk this journey together. That is all, and thank you. Back to you, David.
Thank you so much, Ms. Kimani. We are ready. We are ready. So that's what I think I'd want all of you as media to get out of this press conference, that we are ready from all fronts, and more information will be passed on through Mad Fun Experience social media handles from today onwards, so we will not leave anyone behind. And start telling your friends, your loved ones to buy tickets. I know we didn't touch on the categories of tickets, but like you've told us, they are limited. So go on to madfund.com, secure a ticket early, and start planning that outfit, start planning for that Uber ride, start planning for that dance move. At this point in time, I don't know whether there's anything else any of our partners or Joy would like to say, anything that you think we still need to communicate before we kind of just have a toast to celebrate this moment and then go into a question and answer session.
just to reiterate that there are very many aspects of this event or experience coming together. Yes, I know they're limited tickets, but Kenyans are last minute. This time, the tickets are really flying. I'm not just saying it. I wish I would tell you how quickly to buy your tickets. Get ready for this event. One of the things that we're going to enjoy, and maybe this has probably not been said a lot, is this is the first time BURNA Boy is touring with his entire band called the Outsiders. There are many in number. So come and learn, come and listen, come let's listen to what's this thing that's making BURNA win the Grammys that Kenyans can't do. So I'm excited about that. Come see what Charisma has prepared. We went and saw his set, and it's a fire set, guys. Please, like I said, learn the lyrics. Please don't come and stay and say, Ati imagine, please, let's sing the songs with him. Okay? So we're really looking forward to seeing all of you. Come on, come all. Thank you very much to Hennessy. Thank you for being a part of us. We truly appreciate it. I know we put a really big bottle there, but we know revelers are also fans of Hennessy Moe. Thank you, Uber, for the transport. Please book. I know we do have a special code coming up, which we will communicate. So please make sure for those who are coming from international zones, other countries, that is, there will be special rates. Make sure you come on the day and ride Uber. That's the only way. Please, and also so also staying international, even locally. I don't know why you guys can't do stayings at the tribe. Just come and freshen up. Come for lunch, come for breakfast, come to the tribe hotel. Odibets, I cannot thank you enough for being a part of this journey. We have heard you on that in the future. We will be knocking on your doors, but we will also come with good propositions. All right. And lastly, and not least, we have had a strong word from security. We are grateful. We have never had security on our table for a very long time in our country. And thank you for assuring that our event is a security-led event. Therefore, we are assuring everybody who's been asking, is there security? I don't need to answer. The statement has come right from where it should be. So thank you very much for being a part of us, and welcome to Mudfun Experience.
Thank you. Welcome to the Mudfun Experience. That's on the 1st of March, 2025, Uhuru Gardens, time 3 p.m. prompt. So I'll ask that maybe you just give me back the microphones. We'll have a group picture. After the group picture, we'll have a toast. And then once we've had the toast, we'll go into a question and answer session. I think we'll allow Ms. Kimani to exit because she has other duties. We still need to be secure even as you are here. And then the rest of you will remain there so that you can have a question and answer session. You can just be, having some
And he's ready. In 3, 2, 1.
Asante sana, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I think when we're done, we'll probably just do like another smaller picture. I know media, I'm talking to me, so we will choreograph those. But now allow me to welcome questions from all of you. I know we've probably not answered them all through the statements. So please, the way we'll do it is when you want to ask a question, please just state your name, which media or platform you represent, and then ask your question. And then we'll have them answered. I'll pass the mic around. So, kuna mtu mmoja hapa, could you just come closer ndio tukuone?
Hello everybody. Sasa hivi na represent Odibets. Kuna swali kwa rasta wetu. Huko gati nakubalika ama nije? That's the question I'm asking. Nikikuja na gati yangu kwa gate itakuwa gori ama itakuwa nini?
Early enough. Everything illegal remains illegal. Everything legal remains legal. That's what I'm saying. As long as it's legal, you're welcome.
Yeah. And I think the government just reiterated recently. Please, if you want to ask a question, just come closer, because to go in here and it's a small room. The government reiterated that shisha is still illegal.
Habari zenu. Ninaitwa Shakbel kutoka Brand Africa Media. Kuna siku za hivi karibuni tumekuwa tunaona events hususan ambazo zimekuwa zinafanyika World Gardens. Vijana wamekuwa wanakuja wanataka kuoccupy. Sijui hapo nyinyi mmejipangaje mpaka pale, lakini pia of late pia tumekuwa kuna issues nyingi, event organizers wanakuwa wanalaumiwa kuhusiana na mipangilio ambayo wameiweka kwenye events zao. Lakini pia ninaweza kusema wakati haya matukio yote yanatokea, wakati tayari nilikuwa nimeona billboard zenu mmeweka, maana kwamba mlikuwa tayari mshapanga ile event yetu. Sasa sijui ni kitu gani umejifunza hapo katikati ambacho unataka kukifanya cha kitofauti kabisa, tofauti na zile ambazo tulikuwa tumezishuhudia hapo mbele kidogo.
Okay, I'm not going to respond to you in the other language. If I responded in Swahili, we'll make a news item here. So, as we've heard, this is the first time we've invited security, both regional and literally, as you heard this morning, we had gone to see the regional commander in Nairobi, and we have done a lot more. Our head of security is also here, Pascal. Are you here? Or are they left? He's okay, he's going to take her down. But we have planned with security, literally local and national. The idea of Occupy is only going to be addressed by the government, because we are private businesses. We want to support each other. We pray that you will support us in the same way that you don't support every other business. So that is not a habit we want to encourage at all. But as you heard from our OCPD today, the idea of having security on board in planning is because we are prepared for such incidences. We are praying that they don't occur. I know we are mature Kenyans and we will do our best. And I hope that we can represent ourselves internationally in a proper manner. So that's one. To answer the second question, tumejipangaje from what other events have happened in the past, we just keep learning the lessons. Part of our event organizers and part of a larger team, we're probably a list of 200 plus people planning this. I'm only one of very many very good event planners. We can only take the lessons from the past, and the ones who are planning in past events, they've learned, we've also learned our lessons, and we plan to keep on improving in every other country. But this is the one event we have given our all, just as the OCCD said. So we will do our all to make sure we have a great mad fun experience.
Hi, my name is Wanjiko. I'm from Citizen Digital. I have two questions. One, you mentioned something about the gates locking at 9. But what happens to people who come after 9? Because I know a lot of people who like just to come for the 9 act, vulnerable or charisma. What will happen to them? That's one. Two, in the case of rain, we've had cases where people are rained on irregular. I'm one person who stands in regular and it's not fair. So do you have a way to cover the regular people? Apart from VIP and VVIP who are normally like secured, what happens to regular?
Alright, thanks for that, Anjali. So I'm going to respond with the second question going up. The idea of rain in our country is an issue of venue. There is no venue in the country that can cover over 20,000 people. Neither do we have a tenth of that magnitude in our country. So most often, I know there's usually VVIP is covered or VIP is covered. Provide pockets for people to go and find shelter should it rain, but it's impossible to cover that number of people in such a way. We don't even have that kind of covers in the country. So let me say it like every other Kenyan. We are asking for the government to give us proper venues so that we can have better events and we can cover people, but it really is an idea of venue. So the day we have a good covered venue, then we'll be in a better space. On the first question you asked me on time, we are taking lessons both locally and internationally. The truth is, when you're handling large numbers of people, settling them in and out, ensuring their safety, security, and also ensuring their comfort, it's important for people to find their places early. The idea of clamoring to the gate just before is such a Kenyan habit. Can I call us out, myself included? Such a Kenyan habit, you know? Deadline is on 20th. On 20th is when I ask, please, somebody sangapi? Like, we really must stop that. We're encouraging people to come early, which is why we have such an array of our best of artists, and we make sure that you're comfortable. Come also support not just the main. I know there is a main artist. Come support the others. So that's why we're encouraging people to come early, so that also we are able to manage traffic both in and out. We want people to come in safely, but we also need you to get out safely. So that is our assurance of Manhattan experience.
Good morning. My name is Eli from India. I have two questions for you. One is I'm echoing her sentiments. Recently, there's an artist who proposed that you are not an artist, but you are in that event space. That they can come up with a way of building their own arena, like the O2 Arena in London. Do you think it's a viable idea if people put in their resources to come up with an event like that? My second question is about, I think this event was to happen in December, then it was pushed forward. What prompted the postponement? Thank you.
I'll ask everyone else who's holding a microphone to help me in answering the one for the arena. This is a countrywide issue, not an event organizer issue. Because we are handling the same issue in sports, we're handling the same issue with movies, we're handling the same issue with music. So I think, does anyone have a point to that? Mungai, you're not doing a lot of arts and culture. What do you think about the venue?
I think the idea of the O2 is a welcome idea in an African setup. Looking at it as a strategic element, it comes back to the point of ROI. It's not simply a thing where an entertainment company or just a singular company can wake up and build an arena. We look at it at a point of itself in the next 10 years or so. But having said that, we know there are particular people who are in the process of doing that in the country currently. So I do think in the next 5 years or so, we'll actually be heading in that direction. As Jeff mentioned, we'd also ask the government to find out of improving our current different elements like different stages and what have you. If we can make them more multi-purpose, it would help. Because we as Odibets do a lot of public things and masses, so sometimes we suffer inadequacy. So I do agree with you. That would be an idea we can look forward to, of course, to private businessmen and the support by the government.
No? Okay. I think it's possible. Yes, we can build, but Mogai said it correctly. This is hata tukichanga bobo, we still need the country or the government itself to come and assist on quite a bit of the infrastructure that we have to put in land, etc. So we have quite a, I know the conversations have gone very far. I know someone like Inumitu already fronted that, and I only mentioned his name because it's a conversation we've had severally. So in the next 2-3 years, who knows, maybe we'll have a marathon arena. So I pray that that's a possibility. And it's welcome. It's what necessitated other artists to go to, South Africa. They are hosting quite a bit of this. Chris Brown just hosted how many people? 94,000. We don't have that capacity in our country currently for 2 nights. Even though we've given priority to sports, which is necessary, then I pray that that's a place we can get to. The second question was postponement. So, one of the things I did mention today is the first event was supposed to, or rather the first time we announced it was supposed to be in December.